Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the collective. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings if you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those. DM me, we can get you set up, okay? Yes, I got a bandage on my face. I learned a lesson over like yesterday. So I got bit by a dog that I thought was nice. And yeah, so now I'm wounded. So everything's all good. So don't mind the bandage, okay? Get the message. It's not about what I look like. It's about getting this message, okay? So moral of the story, don't fuck with people's dogs if you don't know what type of dog they are. Okay, so boom. All right, so we got that out the way. Drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. Let's go and start the discussion so we all can get on one accord. As well as, I would love to hear from you guys. As well as drop a comment down below. Just said that. Sorry, y'all. I'm all discombobulated because I'm moving today and shit like that. So my mind's elsewhere. But overall, let's share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? Love to hear from you guys. Let's get it popping. So how this reading is going to go, we're going to get a message from the book Think and Grow Rich from Napoleon Hill. Get a little message from there. We got the foundation of this message, and we will be clarifying with the playing cards today, okay? So I think that's about it. So let's go and get it popping. Let's get this message right out the book, okay? It says, before we can accumulate riches in great abundance, we must magnetize our minds with intense desire for riches, that we must become money conscious until the desire for money drives us to create definite plans for, acquiring it. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry. Get the message. Definite plans for acquiring it. Boom. That's what it is. Okay, so what I'm getting off of this energy in these moments in time, it's not necessarily the Pentacles only, because if you really know this book, it's a deeper book than Getting Rich. You know what I'm saying? It's just that energy in these moments in time. It's about tapping into that willpower that you have, that grit that you have, but that all starts with the mind, right? Because how do we manifest, right? We start in the head. What's your head? Your mental state, ideology, what your thoughts, your fucking mental decisions, where you're going, right? Everything starts in the head, okay? Next, it moves on to the emotions, your cups, right? So that being said, your passion, your feeling about what you're thinking about, okay? Then we move on to wands. What is wands? Actions and behavior. So that being said, you take action upon what you feel, the passion that you feel about the thought that you created. Last but not least, you physically generate something. You create something in the physical, right? Because of those actions that you took, off that passion that you had about that thought that you created. This is that energy, what is being spoken about in these moments in time. It's about creating the mindset for whatever you're trying to create in your life to manifest what you want, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. Napoleon is really getting at, man, the shit starts in the mind, bro. Starts in the mind before you get it physically. Okay, because when you got it in the mind, you can create necessary actions to create what you need to create, okay? All right, let's get it popping. That's a beautiful message from Napoleon. So that was what we were guided to do, okay? Let's go on and get this energy out forward, okay? All right, so we got decisiveness. We got magic and focus, okay? The energy here off of these cards is letting me know in these moments in time here, it's about you tapping into your willpower, understanding what you need. Like we talked about, everything starts with the mind. So that being said, you're gonna have to mentally focus on what is priority right now. There's no time to be distracted. This could be spiritual evolution. This could be physical evolution. This could be, I don't know, emotional evolution, mental evolution, whatever you're trying to do. You can be trying to get these pinnacles, this money out here, right? Trying to get this bag out here. But you're going to have to understand that shit starts in the mind before you start doing wands, okay? Because if you got a negative or a poverty mindset about how to, when it comes to money, right? Just using that as an example, right? Then you ain't going to do no wands to move towards it. right? This is that energy in these moments in time. That even goes with love. Okay, if you got a negative perspective or a mental state about love, then your shit ain't gonna work out. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time. If you got a negative perspective or a mental ideology about spirituality, then your shit ain't gonna line up. You ain't gonna find God. Right? This is that energy. It fits in every category in your life. This is that energy in these moments in time. It's about you knowing what is necessary. It's about you knowing your what? Your sword. What's the sword? The mind. Right? We all heard the sword. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time. It's about you keeping your sword sharp, up to date. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy. Let's get some clarity on this. Yeah, because this is about you really going back home. What I mean by going back home, this energy has to do with you really returning back to yourself, the true nature of yourself, not allowing people, places, and things around you to dictate where you're going. This is that energy in these moments in time here. You're going to have a burning desire for whatever you're trying to go for. So this is that energy in these moments in time. But you're going to have to look at the reality of shit. We live in the world, right? You're going to have to look at the concept of all the setbacks that comes with what you're trying to obtain, all the setbacks, the delays, the adversity, all of that shit. You're going to have to look at all of that shit. And if you see all that shit, right, and you accept that shit, and you still got that burning desire for it, then go get it, right? This is that energy in these moments in time, because we be asking for shit that we don't even know we want. You know what I'm saying? It's like we ain't really sure that we want it. We're not even 100% sure about it. This is that energy in these moments in time. Yeah, so it's about you doing what is necessary to get shit in alignment, okay? I feel like our wands are kind of all over the place, but the good thing is that starting out this reading, we're on some action-based shit. Action-based shit. Yeah. One more. Okay, so what is being asked in these moments in time here? You're being intuitively guided to move around from some people, places, and things, whatever these pinnacles are. This is that energy. There's a need for you to revamp, reanalyze, reshuffle. Whatever you need to do, you need to read some shit. You need to shift some shit, okay? Move around from some shit, okay? Because I feel like this is the energy in these moments in time. These people, places, and things could be a distraction. Some of y'all has to do with a partnership, okay, with the Two of Cups. This energy has to do with, I'm hearing for some of y'all, codependence on somebody. For some pentacles, this is equivalent to somebody being with somebody because of their pentacles, because of what they got, what type of car they got, what type of home they got, what type of money in their bank account. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. Spirits really need you to move around from that energy. Or this could be somebody codependent upon you. Okay? Wherever you fit in where you fit in. Overall, this energy has to do with, you take an initiative in your life to go get what you need to do. But others of you, this has to do with just you two cupping yourself overall. Right? So getting to know yourself, knowing your abilities. You got to understand, when you're by yourself, man, you can understand yourself a lot more. You can really tap in, get a lot of shit done. This is that energy. There ain't no time for no distractions. All you're focusing on, is you. Right, get you to where you need to go and what you're experiencing, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. It's about you really taking the initiative in your life to change your life. You got to understand, God moves when you move first. You make the first move, giving God the indication that I'm fucking ready, so God can start making moves for you. Okay, this is that energy. God ain't gonna throw Rubens to swine, right? This is that energy. You're gonna have to prove yourself. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time. Are you ready for what you're asking for? This is that energy. God gonna give you a series of trials before you obtain what you really want here. This is that energy in these moments in time. Too many cards. Yeah. This has to do with you really leveling up from the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups, falling into this energy of emotional maturity, elevating when it comes to your emotional state, understanding yourself, hence why you can understand another person, gaining this awareness. But this also has to do with you really ascending, A for ascension. This is that energy really moving up, getting closer to yourself, getting closer to God overall, getting closer to your purpose. Because I always say this in the collective readings. Or no, not the collective readings, the twin flame readings, right? How this shit goes is you get close to God first overall. You gotta know God. Okay? You're gonna have to know your creator. And how do you know your creator? By knowing yourself. And when you know yourself, you can know your creator. When you know your creator, you know your motherfucking self. Last but not least, you need to get on your motherfucking purpose, on what God sent you here to do. Remember, we don't have to overthink purpose. You could be a fucking hairstylist. As long as you're doing something to put your imprint on the world, and this is some shit God needed you to do, then you on your purpose. You could be a motherfucking janitor. You could be a goddamn fucking mechanic. Whatever you do here that God put on your blueprint, on what you've done, or what God needs you to do, and you doing that, you on job, you on purpose, you doing what is necessary. We don't have to overthink that shit, right? This is that energy in these moments in time, understanding what you need and how to take the necessary actions to moving towards it, right? There's no time for us to be in our head about certain things, right? Especially when it comes to stepping in our role, stepping in purpose, stepping in what is necessary in these moments in time here. God is really needing us to really walk by faith and not by sight. Understand who you are. You're a reflection of God. So that being said, this is an energy in these moments in time here. If you're a reflection of God, then God's within you, making you a God. But, there's always Most High. You know what I'm saying? God always tramples everything. But you co-create with God, right? This is that energy, understanding your God-given abilities to manifest, to line your motherfucking life up, to line things up in your life, to really fit your purpose, a new pinnacle in your shit. Whatever that pinnacle could be. Right? This could be your purpose. This could be a relationship. This could be a home, a car, a family. I don't fucking know, your demo, whatever, your life, a job, whatever you want, business. Okay? This is that energy. Whatever you're doing here, this energy has to do with you tapping into a new version of yourself. But not only that, we got 2 9s. What are 9s represent? 9s represent completions. They represent completions. So you're completing a cycle. Something's closing out for you to get into something new. This is a beautiful energy. We'll get one more, then we'll wrap up. Yeah, this is about you keeping your eyes on where you need to go. This is a wand. So that being said, this is you taking an action on moving forward. You taking an action on moving forward. Moving forward. Physically pushing forward. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. This is a beautiful energy. You know why? Because it's not so much cups here. There's more wands and pentacles on the board than cups and swords. That's a beautiful energy, because we're coming into realization we can stay in our mind all day with our dreams, our desires, our the things that we want in life. We can keep that shit in here and in here. But if we're not doing this to generate something, it ain't gonna come into fruition. You're gonna have to put wands in for shit to create itself, to generate. That's the life we live. You're gonna have to work from the sweat of your brow. This is that energy in these moments in time. If you want it bad enough, you will do what is necessary. I repeat, if you want it bad enough, you will do what is necessary. Okay? All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all readings are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as going to drop a comment down below. Let me hear from you guys. Let's go and start the discussion. As well as just go to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collectors so we all can get on one accord. Last but not least, what else? Stay tuned for those twin flame readings. Those are coming up right after this, depending on where those are getting posted at. That information will be below on my Instagram, okay? So I'll see you guys in a little bit, and bye-bye.